So if someone just gave you $1,000 to shop at Sephora, what would you buy? Hey, so today we are going to be doing, first I should say welcome. Welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome to anyone who's new. My name is Jennifer and my channel name, All Feisty, refers to a nickname that I got half a lifetime ago when my maiden name was Alfisi and my personality was feisty and still is, and therefore All Feisty, but you guys can call me Jennifer. So today we're gonna do a tag video. I've done 2 already, and this one is the $1,000 Sephora dream cart or fantasy basket. I've seen a bunch of different names on this, but I know it was created by Noel, and I will put her information down below. I think it's a great tag. And I don't know if you're like me, but I do this all the time. I'll watch someone like Michele Wang, for example, and she'll put something in, and I'll be like, oh, I have to get that now because, well, if Michele says you have to. I mean, if Michele likes it, you have to get it. It's like a rule. I mean, basically. And so I'll put it in my cart and I'll be like, ooh, I have to get that. Now, not everything is available on Sephora, of course. There are products that I can't get there, but most of the products are available on Sephora. So I start putting things in carts long before I ever get them. And then of course I go to get something on Sephora, like I need to pick up a lipstick or something, and they're like, do you really want to spend, $2,000? I'm like, no, wait. So always check your cart before you hit checkout. I learned that once the hard way. Yeah, like I really wasn't paying attention. It was very bad. Anyway, we won't talk about that. So what this really is basically if someone were to give you free money and say, here's $1,000, you have to spend it at Sephora, you have to put, you have to buy everything there. It's not like you could go pay off your credit cards or something. This is $1,000 you have to spend on fun stuff, okay? And so you're in Sephora, well, no, I guess not now, but you're online and you're putting things in your cart. So I have a cart full of stuff that I would buy, and I'm sure there's more, but I thought I would stop because, I'm trying not to, it's $1,000, not like $10,000. Okay, so first is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Pro Filter Hydrating Long Wear Foundation. One of you out there, I don't remember who it was, I'm so sorry, I'll get better at this, suggested it when I did the Black-owned beauty brand, the makeup, because the Juvia's Place, and by the way, I did order another shade of it, I haven't gotten it yet. Doesn't really work for me. I have to play around with it. I've been trying different primers. I haven't figured it out quite yet, but it's definitely the wrong shade. So I got a different shade. But someone recommended this and I have heard great things. And I love the other Fenty products, so that is in my cart. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy eyeshadow palette. Now I know that's been around forever and I could probably buy it somewhere cheaper maybe, I don't even know, but I'm not going in anywhere so I can't find out. But I've actually heard really good things about the palette, that it's really pretty, that it has a really nice color story. When I look at it, there are shades in here that I think are really pretty and that I really like. The only reason, there were so many ABH palettes coming out at the time that I think there might have been a few that were actually good and I didn't get them because it was just one after the other. And I think we all feel that way. Like if you feel inundated by something, you're like, okay, enough. I don't want any more. The Milk Makeup Lip Color. I don't have any Milk Makeup. I'm trying to do more clean beauty products. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I have very sensitive, and I'm trying to be more careful with my terms. It's not just sensitive, it's reactive skin. I have rosacea, but I also have allergic reactions to things. So oftentimes like my eyelids will get like red and scaly and have allergic reactions. I mean, I have to be careful. And for the most part, that's actually how I got into luxury makeup. I'm not saying all luxury works for me. I'm not saying that at all, but many times the ingredients were less irritating to my skin, which I thought was interesting. Fragrance is still an issue, but not always. It's hard to tell what I'm allergic to and what I'm not. But the color, you know, the Clean Beauty makes sense. It's less ingredients to irritate my skin, and so I'm trying to find more Clean Beauty brands that I really like. I love Victoria Beckham. I love Westman Atelier, and I love the Kosas bronzer. So Milk, I've only tried the eyebrow pencil thingy, and I did not like that if you watched my video, but I want to try other products because I'm sure they have other things that are great. The Dior Show and Lash Maximizer Mascara set. So this is like the primer and then the mascara. I had the Dior Show mascara. I don't know what happened to it. I either lost it or I threw it out because it had gotten old, which is probably what happened. I probably threw it out because it got old. Because it's a mascara that I used to really like and really enjoy. At least that's what I remember. I'm getting so old that maybe I'm forgetting things. Maybe I just think I liked it, but I thought I liked it. So, which is sad. Yeah, brain is going. But anyway, I think I liked it. So I wanna try it again. Plus I'm trying more Dior products and I'm actually liking a lot of them. So I wanna try their mascara. The Natasha Denona either Love or Bloom cheek palette. I don't know which, or maybe both, since I have $1,000, why not? I don't think I'm gonna get the bronze one. I love the bronze eyeshadow palette. Love it, love it, love it. But I don't think the bronze palette's right for my face. I'm just too pale and too cool toned and I don't think it'll look nice. Viseart. I own a couple of Viseart palettes. I have a good collection, but not a great one. And I would love to have everything they've ever made ever, because Viseart is an amazing brand and I love their eyeshadows. Every palette I've ever bought from them, anything I've ever used from them has been excellent. So if I get an opportunity to get any Viseart palette that I don't have, I will buy it. The ones that I have in my cart are the Neutral Matte Milieu and the Sultry Muse. Those are the two that, there's a bunch I don't have, but those are the top of my list. The Estee Lauder Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. I just saw this. I think it's new because I have not seen this before. I love the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation. Guys, you know, if any brand is watching right now, I know you're not because I have a very small channel, but if you ever do, could we make the name shorter? Because you get to the point where you're like, it's the product you're using has 7 names and you just call it bronzer because you can't remember, or at least I can't, what the thing is called. So anyway, the Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer sounds right up my alley and I will probably buy it even if nobody gives me $1,000 to do so. The Armani Beauty Neo Nude Foundation. I've heard really good things about it. Some people have really loved it. Other people said it's okay. I like a light foundation, a tinted moisturizer kind of thing, or a light foundation. So I want to try it and see what I think. The Dior Addict Stellar Lip Gloss. Again, this is in the line of I want to try more Dior products and I do not have any of their lip glosses. I used to. I think I threw stuff away and don't remember it. I know I threw stuff away. Like I do try to do that. Like I throw away mascaras, I throw away lip glosses when things separate, I throw away bad lipsticks. I do go through my collection every so often and throw things away. I guess I just don't, I guess I'm not writing down what I don't really remember what I threw away. And I bet you anything the Dior lip gloss was in that. Kevin Aucoin Stripped Nude Skin Tint. I was a huge Kevin Aucoin fan, the man himself. I mean, when I was young, I just loved watching him, like when he did the transformations. I mean, he just was such a, I think, kind, I never knew him, but he seemed like such a kind, just wonderful, unique human being with so much talent. So when they came out with the Kevin Aucoin brand, I bought a lot of his products, and I actually do like quite a few of them. I haven't bought as many recently, and this Stripped Nude Skin Tint, I think, again, sounds like something I would use, something I would enjoy, and so I want to pick that up. Kojendo Cleansing Spa Water Makeup Remover. an oldie but a goodie. I use it all the time. It is my staple. This is like one of those products, and I'm gonna do a video kind of like the ride or die products. I hate that term, but I'll come up with something better. But like if you could only pick like 10 things, that would be one of them. I love that. Any of you, it works for everybody. Seriously, buy it. If you're interested, if you need a cleanser, it's amazing. It doesn't hurt your eyes. It doesn't irritate your skin. I don't care. I mean, I am one of the most sensitive, reactive skin people I know. I have no problem with it ever. It's amazing. I don't know what Kojendo did, but it takes everything off and doesn't irritate your skin. It's a wonderful product, and I would spend more money on it because it's just, honestly, for me, it's just, you know, a staple. Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter. Again, this is in relation to the Clean Beauty collection I'm trying to build. I don't have anything but the eyebrow thing, which I didn't like, so I want to try more of the Milk Makeup highlighters. I have it in color Lit in my basket at the moment. Pat McGrath Sublime Perfection Foundation. So obviously this has been around for a while. I tried it in the store when we were actually able to go in the store, and I liked it, but it had alcohol in it, and that made me nervous because my skin is dry, sensitive. I know, I've said it a million times, sorry. But I don't want someone to come in like halfway in the video and be like, why does she not like it? So it made me nervous, so I didn't pick it up. And then I picked up like, you know, 20 other foundations, and I just never got around to it. So I don't know. I would like to try it though, because I love Pat McGrath and I love all her products, so, or practically all her products. So I would like to try it. The NARS bronzer powder, like I need another bronzer. I know. In San Juan. I've only used the Laguna. That's the only shade I've ever used. It's not my favorite bronzer. I do like it. It's not my favorite. But I've heard really good things about the San Juan, and that didn't exist back in the day. So I'd like to try it. Lawless, again, another clean beauty brand. The One eyeshadow palette. I've heard good things about the Lawless brand. I don't have anything by them. I would like to try it and see how it works out. Charlotte Tilbury. I have enough by Charlotte Tilbury, although what is enough, right? I'm gonna actually be doing a Charlotte Tilbury video collection. So I'm gonna talk about everything I have in my Charlotte Tilbury collection. I'm not gonna use it all because there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I would look ridiculous. And I don't even think I could use that many products on my face. But lipsticks alone would, anyway. But I will swatch them for you, and I will go through the whole collection and talk about what I love and what I'm kind of like, it's not great. But in her more recent releases, not the most recent, but more recent, some of her eyeshadow quads that came out, I absolutely love the new formula. Any of you who stopped at using her quads that were, let's say 5 years ago, they have changed drastically. So if you used something a long time ago by her, and like an eyeshadow quad, and you were kind of like, oh, it's okay, take another look at her new eyeshadow quads. The formula has changed, and it is beautiful. And now I can only speak for the ones I have, but the Desert Haze, the Rebel, which is green lights, Super Blue, the Maroon, Copper Charge, all amazing. And her liners that go with it, just perfect. Just really excellent. So there's the Rock Chick and Bella Sophia. Those are two eye quads that I've wanted to try, and I haven't picked up, so they're in my cart. Patrick Ta. If you've seen my recent video on the Patrick Ta Duo Blush, the hype is real. They're really beautiful. It looks really nice. Now I have it in She's So LA, and I know that, again, we're not going a lot of places, we're wearing masks, but this is a free $1,000 to spend at Sephora, so I'm gonna buy the things I like. I'd probably buy all of the shades, but probably She's That Girl, which is like the pinky one. I think that would be the next one I would get. It just looks really pretty. And the formula is really nice, guys. You're gonna like it if you pick it up. Dior Skin Nude Luminizer Shimmering. Excuse me, guys. Dior Skin Nude Luminizer Shimmering Glow Powder Highlighter. See, again, 7 names, it's a highlighter. But anyway, it looks really pretty. I'm trying to build up my Dior collection. So that's one of the big ones. Now, the last thing on this list, and guys, there's more. I mean, I could add like a lot of stuff to this list, but I wanted to keep it around the $1,000 mark because I noticed as I started adding more things, I was like, oh, okay, that's too high. So, I mean, it's a little over $1,000 when we finally come to it, but it's close. So I feel, you know, it's not too bad. Is the Sephora Cart Ray face roller. It's basically like a microcurrent thing. I'm doing a good job explaining it, aren't I? So basically, you'll see it in the picture, but it's like this thing you roll on your face, and it's a platinum coated, waterproof, multi-angular roller that helps tighten and tone the look of skin from head to toe. I don't know if it works. I am skeptical because I am a big believer that the things that make you feel and look your best have to do with attitude, working out, eating well, sleeping. Sleeping is extremely important. Get lots of sleep, like good sleep. Being hydrated, all those things. And then it's on top of that, you know, good quality makeup and good skin regimen, making sure you take care of your skin, you clean it properly, moisturize, all of those things. But I don't know if I believe, and this is my personal opinion, on many of the tools and tricks that people have, like all these, you know, they have laser things you can do and at home. I fully believe they work in a doctor's office. I have rosacea, and I had some severe rosacea around my nose when I was younger, and I had it lasered. That worked. It also was extremely expensive, hurt like, I can't even, I mean, they basically burn, it's a laser on your face, and they burn a layer of skin, and you can smell it. Like you can smell, it's basically like you're cooking. It's not pleasant. It worked, but it's a medical procedure. It's sort of. I mean, I had to go into a doctor's office. I spent months researching the person who did it. It was a special laser focus center. That's all she did. And she did an amazing job, and it worked really well. I believe that works. I believe Botox works. I believe plastic surgery works. And if you do those things, more power to you. I mean, it's your face and body. Do what you want with it. I'm not so sure the home version of those things works, but I'm willing to be convinced. So I want to try it to see what would happen. Because again, I'm 48, and you know, something that would tighten and tone the look of my skin, I would love that. But it's expensive. It's $320. So since I don't know if I really believe in it, and it's $320, I haven't purchased it. But I am interested. I'm intrigued. So the total comes to, this is the subtotal, so I guess this is before taxes and shipping, of course, $1,345.67. So it's unlikely that I'm just going to be pulling that trigger and buying that cart anytime soon. But anyway, so I really do, so I think this is a great tag, and I appreciate Emily Noel creating it. It's amazing to me, all the people that come up with, you know, such creative new ways to talk about makeup and skincare and beauty. I just think it's awesome. I haven't come up with anything like that yet. Maybe someday. But anyway, so that's my dream cart fantasy list, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for joining me here today, guys, and I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye-bye.